Hello everyone, welcome to my programming club. Today we will be solving another daily Leetcode problem, and the problem's name is minimum amount of time to collect garbage. So you are given a zero indexed array of string garbage where garbage entry represents the assortment of garbage at a particular house. Okay, and then it says that garbage consists of only three kinds of garbage: metal garbage, which is denoted by M, and paper garbage, denoted by P, and glass garbage, denoted by Z. Uh, so, picking each unit of garbage will take any unit of garbage, or say, will take you 1 unit of time or 1 minute. You are also given a zero indexed array travel, where travel represents entry in travel represents let's say travel I is representing the minutes that you need to go from I house to I plus one house. Okay, so if you go according to the indices, then let's say travel zero represents uh, just a second. Now let's say travel is given something like this: 243. Then if you mark those indices 0, 1, 2, then the zero index represent that uh, how many minutes it will take you to reach from 0 to 0 plus 1th house. Okay, so this is what uh, travel array is for. It will show you how much time it will take you to reach from one house to another. Okay, and then there are three garbage trucks available in the city, which is responsive, each of which is responsible picking only one type of garbage. So there will be a paper truck, there will be a metal truck, and there will be a glass truck. Okay. Each garbage truck starts at house zero and must visit each house in order. So one by one, uh, each house will be visited. They do not need to visit every house. Okay. So there is no need to visit every house, but the houses that they will be visiting should be in order. So what the problem statement mean by this is, let's say, let's take this example only. Okay. If we go according to the according to the rules here in this particular example, so let's consider the paper truck here. So paper is present in this house, in this house. So paper truck need to go only to these two houses, these two, or not to visit only these two houses. Houses need to be visited. So houses that are needed to be visited are if you mark the indices with respect to a zero based indexing, then they will be the first house and the second house. Okay, and it will take you some time to reach these houses. Okay, this will be the time taken to reach the houses. and you need not to visit the 0th house or the third house. This you can skip. So, but to reach to the first house and the second house, you should be starting from zero. Okay. So this is what not visiting every house mean. So only one garbage truck may be used at a given moment. Okay, so it cannot be the case like, let's say let's say paper garbage is denoted by blue, and this metal garbage is denoted by green, and then what was another one? I think it was glass. Okay, so glass garbage will be denoted by these colors. So let's say these are the trucks, and it cannot be the case that all of these three trucks are visiting one house at a particular point of time. Only one of them can be visiting a house at a particular point of time. Okay. So, uh, and also each garbage truck should be starting at the 0th house. It is mentioned in the problem. Okay. So you need to return what is the minimum number of minutes to pick up all the garbage. Okay, this is what you have to return. And let's have a look at the constraints also. So the length of the garbage array that will be given to you will be of order 10 raised to power 5, and value these are the values that garbage each entry in the garbage array will be consisting of only mpng letters, and the length of each string, or let's say the length of string that is representing assortment of garbage in each house, will be of maximum size 10. Okay, and then travel length will be of the length one lesser than the garbage length. Okay, so it will essentially be also be of order 10 raised to power 5, and each entry in the travel array will be ranging from 1 to 100. So let's form a solution. Basically, we can do a simulation kind of thing here. We will go as per the rules, and then we will form the answer in one traversal. So it will be a simulation solution. But instead of picking each truck one by one, we will be making some observations. Okay. So first observation being, uh, since any kind of garbage, uh, uh, 1 unit of any kind of garbage require you 1 unit of time. So all in all, uh, the number of letters that are appearing in the whole garbage array will be added to your time, total time to pick up. So the total number of characters in the whole garbage array will be added. uh, to total time to pick up. What I mean to say is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 uh, characters are appearing in total in this garbage array. So at you will be spending 6 unit of time at least if you are worried only about the garbage picking process. Then another observation that you can make is number of unique entries, or say number of unique type of garbage in each house represents the number of trucks that will be visiting this house. Okay, so let's say a house is having P and G. So there are two unique type of garbages. Okay, let me change the color. So two unique type of garbages. So overall, if you consider only the time that will be required to these trucks to reach the house will be twice of time that it will take to reach a single truck to the house. Single truck time. Okay, let's say this GP is here and you are for a single truck it was taking 2 plus 4 6 unit of time. Then in all in all 2 plus 4 into 2 units of time will be required to pick up all the two for trucks to arrive at this house. Okay, and how much time it will be required to pick up the garbage is a different case that we have already covered here. Okay, so this will be the two observations. These will be the two observations that are needed to solve this problem. And what we will do is we will be defining some variables. First will be the total time to pick up. It will be your answer that you will be returning. And then you can take another variable and name it to uh, time taken till now, or say travel time. Okay, travel time will be nothing but the running sum of the travel times as you will be visiting the garbage array from left to right. So it will be the running sum of travel times. What I mean by running sum is, let's say the travel array is given something like this and you are at this point. So running sum will be sum of these two, which will be 6. And let's say you are at this point, then running sum will be sum of these three. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. And let's say if you are at this point, then it will only be 2. Okay. So this is what running sum is, or you can say prefix sum also. You may like, this will be another variable, and then you will simply be checking how many number of unique type of garbage each house is having. For that you can use a set, or you can use let me check. Okay, only 3 type of characters will be there, so you can use a array also of size 3. Okay, and it will be not, it will not matter much. You can assign 0th index to M, and then first index to E, let's say, and then the second index to G. And initially your array will be looking something like this: 0, 0, 0, and these will be your indices 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, and it will be your metal, it will be your paper, and it will be your glass. So accordingly that according to the values that you will be getting, MP and G, you will be incrementing these frequencies, and then you will be quickly able to find out how many unique metals you are having. Whichever how many unique number of garbages you are having, whichever type of garbage is having frequency more than 0, then it will be counted only once. Okay, zero frequency garbage will not be counted in unique garbages. So what just happened here? Okay, so this is how we will be, and then you will be multiplying your travel time with the types of garbage that a house is having. Unique type into travel time, and for each house you will be adding this value to the total time also. So without further delay, let's quickly implement the solution. Or let me pause the video, otherwise it will be, I think the length will increase. It's already 18 minutes. So let me pause the video and quickly implement it. So this is the implementation of the solution that we talked about. I have separated, let me explain it line by line. So total time to pick up will be the time that you will be returning. Will be the return value for this function. Okay. And last house to visit will be, let the house, let's say truck for glass will be visiting last. For example, if you see here, what is the last house that the glass truck is visiting? This is the very last house, which is at the 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4th index. And what is the last house that a paper truck is visiting? It is this house from the left to right direction, and it will be the 0, 1, and 2 second index. Okay. So this is what this will store. Last house to visit, and then there will be a prefix summary of travel times, which will represent that how much time is required to reach I plus one house or ith house. Okay, so this is what the time to uh, reach will be, time to travel will be storing. Okay, and then you will do a simple simulation. Here what you are doing is the number of garbage units that you will be picking will requiring each one unit. So each unit of garbage will require 1 minute of time. So we will be adding that to the total garbage time to pick, total time to pick. Okay, and then what you will do is you will, for each truck required, we will update the last house that is needed to be visited starting from 0th house. Okay, and then you will simply adding the visiting times for each truck, time it will require for each truck to visit its last house. Okay, and then you will simply return the total time to pick up garbage from all houses. So this is how we will be solving the problem. And those of you who are new to this prefix sum concept, I will be providing a link for an article describing what prefix sum is. Okay, or okay, and if you ask what will be the time and space complexities, time complexity wise, it will be order of n only, since you are visiting uh, only once uh, your garbage array. So where n is here the size of n is size of garbage array. And if for the space complexity part, basically this unordered map will be having only three entries because metal, paper, and glass are only trucks that will be there. So if you are ignoring this, then or if you include it also, then it will take up order of n space here because that space will be required to store the travel times in this prefix array. Okay, space complexity wise, it will also be order of n. Okay, so if you are having any doubts or any queries in general, please feel free to ask them in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a great day ahead.